call it murder. They call it murder. Girls that you want now. Girls that you want now.
It's 22 minutes gone past 8 on a Friday morning. It is Otea and Lioness with Dimata. Good morning and welcome back to the Morning Mix. Mora Maria.
Morning.
How are you doing?
Can't complain.
Neville.
Maria is in the studio.
You see what happened this morning, Maria, when we were doing the sports. Neville was standing. And it's like I say, just wait until Maria comes into the studio. Nobody even saying Monto.
Because then order will be restored in the studio.
I caught him doing something.
Jay can say.
Tell us.
He was watching porno.
And
I caught it on camera.
This disclaimer.
Nee, ek het die probleem nie. I opened up my WhatsApp and one of our colleagues sent
It's blaming it on the colleague.
Which colleague?
No, I can't throw the guy under the bus.
No. I don't like gossip. Just tell us the name.
There's an internal WhatsApp group that we have here on the different floors. So the guy sent a little clipper.
Okay. Is the clip that was filmed here?
No.
Okay.
No. It's not a Namibian clip. It's not a Namibian clip. The woman looks, she could be from Iceland or something. Which is
Iceland.
Yeah. So I just opened the clip. And Maria, Oracha Maria, Story Lorry Maria, she decided to film me watching this clip. So I don't know, there's no difference between me or what I did and Chekerotwea.
In Parliament.
It's
That's been confirmed. No, I say wat nie. Chekerotwea was watching porn or
He was
going
on a dating
sites while he's in Parliament.
Isn't he married?
Is hy jou besigheid nie, man is man.
Neville is ook married.
Thank you, Maria.
Okay, guys. Let's start with with welcoming you guys to the show this morning, since it's our last one for the year. Stephen van Beek saying good morning. Say good morning. Midday memo wovamati. I think I can see better without the glasses on. Yes, also saying good morning. Gaten Mora, my bro. Tenga Kea saying good morning. Kuku John, this one is good one. Then the other live show was tripping too much. Oh, the network, yeah. Stephanus James Ananias, who's it, Spence? Mora Maria, Cubase, Opa Neville, and the fam. All right, good morning. Bom dia from your Gideon.
Bon dia.
Bom dia. Every time I see I see your name, I want to say that name, but you say that Opomia. Okay, I'm not talking to you guys. I'm talking to one of the listeners. Who's that, Don J? Wat sê ook Anja vanoggend? Kry jy ook reën daar? Kuku John, you say it's our first time to hear that name, Kuku John. No, it's not the first time, actually. I was just a bit mistaken. I changed,
Cuckoo.
Johannes Wilbart from Finland. I think so.
The Finns.
Yes. He's bringing us sweets, by the way,
Sweets.
from
On
Finland.
Tuesday. Whoa. You are here.
Can I ask? There's this sweets in Finland, right?
Yeah.
They're like green, very jelly, but then they've got like, it's almost like jelly tots, but they're round, but they're softer than jelly tots. They like literally melt in your mouth. And they've got like sugar around them. I'm sure he knows what I'm talking about. If you
Yeah.
can bring those, I'll be so happy.
Hey, toch alsjeblieft. We also have Swart Wilsons that melts in our mouth in Karatura.
What? After you keep it in the sun or what?
You know Swart?
No.
You know Swart Wilsons?
No.
Those black toffees
Yeah.
with the black wrapper, Wilsons.
Yes.
You've never had it.
I don't like toffee.
You don't like toffee.
They used to say, like when we were in high school, if you're going out on a date and you want to see what the girl really looks like, just buy her a toffee.
Ne?
Because she will be making all sorts of faces trying to chew that. Like, okay.
But yeah, that toffee is so tough, ne? It's a normal practice for women in Karatura to take that toffee, put it under her breast, and the breast covers the toffee, and it softens the toffee very, very quickly. Yeah. Yeah.
Why don't you just put it in the sun?
Nee, Zaliki sit hom hier onder, nee. I sit hulle so bietjie so for 5
Where
minutes.
did we find this guy?
And it softens it. Hey! It softens up the toffee. Haal hom uit and then it's soft. Yeah.
Anyway.
Never say the Julian Oboka.
Onze toffies. Yeah, jealous at jelly tots from
Finland.
Finland or whatever.
Okay,
Australia.
Groot Winkels can misschien confirm. Bradley Kubi said, morning family, a bittersweet day. I don't know whether to enjoy the program or be sad. You guys always made my mornings. Maria with the information, Neville with the jokes and serious elderly talks, and Cubase playing the referee, and of course Shines, who specialized the art of hiding behind the cameras. Blessed festive season, guys. Thank you very much.
that
We're
is
going to
so
be back,
cool,
of course.
man.
We're not gone for good. So, muni worry ni. Shaks Tiofena Nyemba, Maria also. Wait. There's no Maria in the studio, guys. Maybe we should create like I don't know, like a cartoon character called Maria that we can also incorporate in the show.
Kan ek my koffie gaan haal, man?
Gaan haal jou koffie.
Terwyl ek comments lees.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, by the way, guys, we're just waiting for you to gather. I think they are gathered now. We want to, of course, commence with our award ceremony for this morning.
Yeah, let's quickly just talk about what we expect to happen this morning. So we want it's our end of the year show today. It's our last show together, the three of us.
Yeah.
Now there's been so much happening throughout the year, and we just thought since it's our last show that we would like to delve into some of the highlights of the year.
Yep.
You know, and we really want this to be interactive with you guys out there to see if the three of us agree on some of these awards. And
they can help us there.
and they can help us.
Yeah.
Of course.
So we got about an hour. The show will be longer this morning.
Really?
No. We go till 9:30.
Away.
Yeah, ons gaan.
Don't
Yes.
get fired, guys. Don't get fired.
Nee.
Don't worry.
We spoke to the producers. They
We
said it's fine.
we sent Kofi on an early leave.
No, I'm talking about the listeners that are
Oh.
tuning
Oh.
in. Some of them are still in the toilet.
Makwa van Makwa say, hey, so Maria, you can also do those snake moves. I can see we are in December. So you-
December, boy.
Alfredo, I see you are joining the party officially. Gaten here. Des van Beek, morning, my favorite peeps. I already miss you guys. Best radio ever. Love you guys. Baba Segno, he saw. Ronald Kengeda Kamundanda. Morning from Canada. Canada. Nangula Ndinoshinge Numbembe. Wat staan in maak julle twee? Good morning. Have a blessed Christmas and a happy New Year. We will miss you all. You know, Neville. Like I'm so curious to see what you're doing, but I'm afraid if I move my eyes from the screen, I won't see where I was again. Alfredo Jack says, Moro la familia. Can't you guys just stay until next week, Friday, boy? Yeah. Alvin, who will take over from you in the mornings?
You.
Don't worry. Yes, Alas.
You.
The show is all yours.
Yeah.
We're going to get to that a bit later on. Linda Nambili, good morning from Ukraine.
Ukraine?
Yeah.
Wow.
Nice.
Have you met with Rudy Giuliani? Robert Dietrich, Moro, wat 'n lekker dag. Ja, die weer is on point. Shiveda Lucy, Lucretia, good morning. Los me toch eet, man. Man is man, Erdman ook man. Morning, guys.
Voila.
Nadine Benz. Yeah, she's one of the regulars. Fala, Jamie van Beekes. Is daar ook van Beekes? Okay.
Nee, is de eerste keer wat ik vond.
Fala.
Ja.
Fala,
P-H-A-L-A. Fala Jimmy von Beekes. Best ever. Mutatio Castens, good morning, crew. My car is wet. What should I do? Oh, this rain also. I am from Chungkwe. When it rains, my people go on an exploration to see the wild.
Is this guy complaining about his car being wet?
Is it wet on the outside or wet on the inside?
Sure. We need rain. We need the few cars flooded. Sublief. With no fatalities.
Maria looking like Kim West. Shoo. And you smell good.
Guys, must I stand up?
Yeah.
Don't say that.
Yeah.
Kim, stop.
Come on, you smell good. Alfredo, how do you know she smells good? Cubase, today is Finland's Independence Day.
How old?
Maria, you are the one with the Finnish name, I don't know.
Your countries.
Yeah, it's your country.
Yeah, I actually don't know how old. That's why I'm asking. I don't know.
Like they got independence from who? From the British?
From the British?
I don't know. I don't. I'm asking.
Maybe from the Roman Empire, because the Roman Empire ruled Europe for a very long time.
For a long, very time, yes. Okay. Nerina Eugenie September. Die swart Wilson gee jou spiere op jou wange. Neville Basson, wat sê die fishrod expert?
Los toch die fishrod story eers.
Linda Nambali, those toffee sweets are my favorite. Don J, morning crew, gang, rap gang.
From Russia in 1917.
We didn't see the sun for a whole week in Okanja. I think we haven't really seen the sun this week as well. Hi guys, staan toch reg op en slaan die snake move, Maria asseblief.
Yeah.
Hi. Maria's manager has to first confirm performances are not for free.
Thank you.
They cost $14,000 US.
The dollar.
Luis Pedro Alejandro. Good morning. Jimak met hier mekaar man. Vistorin Amadilla. I love these chats. Love the ladies thinking. Always on point. Sorry, gents, but you all loved. Okay. You are also loved. Neville, which Katutura do you live at?
Centraal Grootwinkel.
That's all. Don't get into the history. When he's gonna start telling us the dynamics of the winkel.
Centraal Grootwinkel.
Okay, but you guys know the drill now. You know when we start reading
we don't stop.
When we start reading the SMSs, they continue coming in. So
SMSs.
Old habits die hard, guys. I've been on radio for ages now.
Okay, can we do this?
Yes, you are allowed to.
All right, so my Leonard colleagues over here, they compiled a list of categories for this award ceremony. Can we call it a ceremony? Closing off.
Closing off with the
closing off ceremony. Are we going to do them in this order?
No, it doesn't matter.
Okay, but it's fine.
So
the first one is like exemplary leader of the year. Who did we look up to this year? Who has been exemplary? Who has shown great leadership? Who can we take our hat off to? Who should we try to, how do I say?
Emulate.
Any nominees here? It's a tough one because we really had really crappy leadership this year.
Wow.
When you say leadership, do you mean in the public sector or in the private sector? As well?
It doesn't matter. Just a clear leader, like somebody that I think if we mention their name, there will be a lot of agreement. Like there's almost no dispute to the extent and mile they went. Any nominees?
QVR?
Who?
That's a good one.
Who?
Quentin van Rooyen.
Quentin van Rooyen.
And really, I think that's a good one, Cubase. Not because we are part of Trusco,
but also because we are part of Trusco.
No, really. If I was looking from the outside in, and I have to look at somebody who's been a big influencer
for 2019.
For 2019, he would be right up there. Because some of the stuff that Quentin has shared on social media with upcoming entrepreneurs, etc. And you just mentioned it now.
Even the strides that the company has taken during 2019, especially given the situation of the economy.
Yeah.
The music in the background.
Let me just say this.
Is it confusing you?
No. Yeah. And I tell you now. This one, he played this jingle one morning while we were doing sport, and somebody commented, "Cubase, can you please stop that song in the back? It's irritating." So I begin weer.
You know, like
leader, I will say Hilalia Johannes.
No, I wanted her to be the sports star.
I think she's the leader of the year.
Hilalia.
I think do we have a sports person of the year?
I think she's the sports person of the year.
Is that a different category? But you must put her in different categories as well. Like, I'm trying to think who we kind of threw our weight behind and supported, and they stood out. Okay, maybe on the sports front more. But guys, come on, help us.
Let them help us.
Let them help us.
Leader of the year.
I've got Swart Boys MVP of the year. I've got Sledvine. I've got Dr. Itula. I've got Kom ons praat tog oor Uncle Jerry Kanjo. Leader of the year, hands down, the new Johnny Walker IC. And Tom Aluendo right up there.
Wow, Tom.
Yeah, no, Tom has, I think, been exemplary over the years, but what has he done this year that would make him stand out? This year, because we're talking about 2019.
In particular.
In particular. In fact, I would more likely perhaps even give it to Kali, if I had to give it to anybody like in position like cabinet, because with the economy that we've had, he's had to really keep a tight lid on public spending and government spending, state spending.
But have we kept a tight lid on?
I think this year. I think this year we have. I really think we didn't have much to work with, and but a lead of the year will that?
Because even I think even Leon Jooste would sort of.
No, but what has he
in
done
the
this
mix of the
year?
conversation.
I think also Leon would be up there.
He kept Namibia and NBC.
No,
open.
I know who the lead. Guys, I know who has been exemplary this year. The lady that saved a baby from burning, was that this year or last year?
No, I think it was last year.
Yeah.
I think it was last year. But okay, let's tick this one off. Let them tell us who they think.
I even have John Mutorwa here. Whistleblower of the year, Johannes Stevenson.
No,
that was
the leader of the year?
Leader of the year, Honorable Leon Jooste.
There, Johannes is Pimper of the year.
There's a Pohamba, Shifeta, and also somebody agreeing with Kala Schleppine.
Okay.
All right, so...
I would put Tom Orlando.
Yeah, somebody said Tom Alondo, but we say, what did Tom Alondo do this year, 2019, specifically?
He didn't drop a hit album this year.
Yeah, we are looking at just 2019, not over the years. If we're looking at over the years, fine, but like this specific year, what has... you know what?
What about Jopa Mpanda? He's also been thrown in the mix here.
Yeah, possible, but what has he really... Look, I will maybe even accept more the IC at this point.
IC?
Independent candidate.
But what has he done?
Oh, he changed the dynamics of politics
in this country.
But has he achieved anything?
Yes.
Yes.
He
He rallied.
brought the youth out to vote.
Out to vote. He rallied.
Reason why somebody doesn't
Yeah.
Shut
So
up.
you tell Mike, Nick. Praat op je mic.
Science, I told you,
Get
don't scream from
confused
behind
here
the
when you
microphone.
speak.
Yeah.
know, guy. They can hear me. They don't have to see.
I know. I will also mute you.
Okay, can the people hear you?
They can hear you. This mic is on.
But we can't hear you.
You will hear me if this mic is on.
Which mic?
Oh, okay.
This mic right here. That's what I'm
Oh,
saying.
there we go. Now
okay.
we can hear you.
Okay, then you
So
need
what
to
I'm
speak.
saying is the IC
Uh-huh.
is the reason why somebody didn't get a 2/3 or some parties didn't get a 2/3.
Okay.
So he changed, he switched things up a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't be opposed to that.
Okay, so let's quickly decide.
Whether you agree with whether you like him or you don't like him, whether you stand for what he stands for,
Yeah.
whether you think he's a fraud, whether you like whatever opinion you might have of him,
Yeah.
we cannot change the fact that he changed the political dynamics
Dynamics.
of this country in terms of especially rallying the youth, the involvement, the participation, and it seems the fight is not over.
Yeah.
So that for me, whatever else you might think of him, could.
Okay, let's quickly vote between the three of us. Let's
Is
give
he also
two.
about voting? Let
No,
the listeners
let's
vote.
do quickly studio vote between Sak. I. Sorry. Why? Kali Schlet. I wanted to say Schlet. Let's quickly do a vote between the three of us. Kali Schletwijn or Dr. Itula.
I would definitely go Itula.
Yeah, I think I will have to agree with you.
Yeah.
Okay, for
It's
Itula.
it's
Okay.
what it is. Guys.
So let's hear what the people say. Okay, next one. Mugu of the year.
Die mogen van jaar.
What is
Mugu.
okay? Let's explain. What is a muhu?
Mugu. A mugu, ne? A mugu is somebody who's dumb, stupid, backwards, is
I think the
he's
muhu.
just regressive. He's
Katrina Hanseimaro.
yo.
I would say ECN.
Lichik.
Who do you say? Who do
Move
you
of the year.
Who do you say? Yeah,
Mugu.
basically that
Mugu.
the donkey of the year. Who was
It's a
Aluta?
good one.
Who?
Sophia Shandenko.
I don't think she's I will put her somewhere
No,
else, but
yeah.
but muhu, no. The biggest loser this year is Katrina. She was convicted. She fell out of good grace.
Yeah.
She lost prominence. She didn't make it onto the party list, like far enough to even make it in parliament. Her rhetorics continuously, even like the burning of the posters and stuff like that. I definitely think there's not even a contest there.
I still think ECN.
Ne?
Yes.
I
They tiptoed around the conversation of the elections, before the elections, and they promised that, they would run something without him.
Yeah. ECN is
And
also.
Yeah.
Then they botched the elections. They botched the announcement of the results. Honestly, I can't point to anything that I think.
Can I-
they
can
did.
I give
even
my-
the voter education before the
Yeah.
was
Can I give mine?
crappy.
Yeah.
I think your candidate as Mugu of the Year and your candidate as Mugu of the Year were really running very far in front until my candidate came
Candidate.
from the back
Who's that?
to the finishing line. Saki Shangala. I do think for me, Mugu of the Year.
I agree. Actually, you're
And
right.
if I have to give my reasons, if we look at the paper trail now as to what this guy tried to do, Maria, you talked about legislation that he wanted to change in Parliament, about
Not that
ministers.
he didn't want, he did.
Oh yeah, about ministers not being prosecuted. What has happened in the fish rod? How he has put this whole thing together.
He has actually been tied to almost all the money scandals this year.
Yes.
Saki has been tied
Not
to.
almost all.
So for me,
And he's
Our-
in prison. Yeah, he's
And he's in
definitely
prison.
Mugu of the year.
I think even
Maar is it the Esa ook?
They
One
get it.
here, one there.
actually the whole fish rod 6 can be sort of
Yeah, the Mugus of the
be
year.
the mugus of the year.
Yeah, Fisher
Oh,
Rod
that's
6. Yes.
Fisher Road 6.
Yes, LS Mukhus of the Year. It's a collective here.
Yeah, it's a collective.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll hear what the people say out there.
What say you so? Mukhu of the Year is from Johnny Whiteman Martin. Muyoro, Katrina, Shangala, Esau, Sophia, and Kahiri.
Kahiri.
Yeah, being
Kahiri
used
is
by political.
Olsen, eh?
Rivaldo, Ronaldinho, April. I agree with Maria. Katrina is the biggest Mukhu this year. Alfredo Jack says Mukhu of the Year has to go to the ACC boss.
Yo.
Dog without a bite and a bark. We are still investigating since 2014. Peno Mietenga Saki Shangala had issues. He cried before going to court. Okay, Bobo van Beek. Ek het die leader of the year nie. Sorry toch, but the loser of the year is Katrina.
Somebody says Katrina is met die 6 Mukhus.
ECN is Mukhu of the year because of its EVM's disappearance.
Yeah.
I even forgot there was
No,
an issue of
even that
EVMs.
Saki is implicated.
The trailer.
Saki is also there. Oh, no, Saki is definitely. I think that Fish Road 6 with Saki as its leader.
Mukhu of the year.
Mukhu of the year, definitely.
Okay, let's move on, guys. There's a few to get through.
All right.
Yeah.
Biggest newsmaker of the year.
Saki is a Fish Road 6.
Fish Road 6, ne? Yeah.
And not in a good way.
I think because this story
But it's a newsmaker,
is still huge. But I think even Selma held the headlines for a while with the Miss Namibia saga earlier on.
Yeah, but not to this extent.
Yeah,
This because
I guess
we have
not
to
to
look at newsmaker also. Like look at it's even playing on TV, guys. Now it's global.
Ai mukuru aje. Hulle moet hierdie goeie stop.
But you're right. Even I don't think Katrina got as much.
No. This was
coverage.
global. She didn't go global. Yeah, this is look, guys. Al Jazeera came.
Katrina.
Hey, the shuffle.
I need to share a joke with you guys. So a friend of mine, I won't name him, he's a lawyer. He apparently asked Caesar, why didn't you guys do due diligence on this guy's man before? You are supposed to do a background check. Caesar's like, yes, we did. They had a website.
So that's proof of legitimacy.
This guy set up this Al Jazeera investigative team. They set up a legit website
Yes.
with information, a logo. They had business cards, a registration
Maria.
number, everything checked out, and they made sure because they knew people. Obviously, you don't just go access the ACC's. CISA's office without having. They're obviously going to do their background check. Even the Saki, he got excited because I'm sure he Googled them. They had set up the website. Due diligence website. Okay, so there's no argument there. It's Fish Road 6.
That's the biggest newsmaker of the year.
Yes.
Okay, what is this? News story.
Yeah, biggest news story.
Come on. Guys.
That's the same thing, actually.
It's the same thing.
Biggest newsmaker and
Okay.
biggest story. That's
Scrap
one
it.
category.
Yes.
Yeah, we can scrape that.
Oh, was it you guys who brought this in? The Grootwinkel story of the year.
Yes,
Yeah,
what was
Katutura.
what was the groot story in Katutura? Because
This
you know
is Kantel
there's the Tura times and then there's the other times, Namib times and Kuta. So
Yeah.
Neville Jason's altyd met
Op die
groot
straat,
winkels.
wat sê die mense? Is dit Kablau goed?
Was Kablau this
I
year?
do
Or last
think
year?
That was last year, right?
The Kablau was last year.
I do think the biggest Grootwinkel story for us before this Fish Rod thing came about was definitely the lost GIPF millions. That was discussed at length at the
Waar is die geld?
But was that is that or the lost EVMs? Which one got more?
I think the GIPF. You remember how people were talking as trying to
GIPF.
connect Visa Power benefit?
Yeah.
Okay,
The biggest Lokasi story this year, for as long as I've been hanging, is the fact that, and especially when the prosecutor general came out and said that they don't know
Yeah.
and they can't trace, while the people at Grootwinkels would say, "Dat GIPF geld, ons ken." And this is what people say. Hoe kan hulle sê ons weet nie waar is die zak nie? Arm Mushimba het klomp van die zak gekry. Gaan by Aaron Mushimba se joint, die zak is daar so.
That is really how they speak in Kadudura.
Ja.
Morom Chris.
Kribo.
Kribo.
Shines, switch Chris' mic on. Abo.
Daarbo.
Ja.
Sorry julle.
Chris, laat ek jou net gou net hier het vat, nee. We are deciding this morning with our viewers who's the biggest. We have the highlights in like who's the biggest this in this year, that. We started with the leader of the year, okay? In terms of publicity, everybody agrees it's Itula. We say the biggest mugu of the year. Je ken mos die woord mugu.
Ek ken baie goed.
Ja, die woord mugu of the year.
Ek is dit 'n paar keer genoem.
Ja, we say the biggest mugu of the year is the Fish Rod 6 with Saki Shangala as its leader. Okay. The biggest newsmaker of the year, we all agree, and I think some of the viewers do agree, definitely the Fish Rod 6 story has been the biggest newsmaker of the year. Ons is nou daar so. Ons nou is ons by.
Wag, I just need to read this comment. Come, I think ACC needs to go sit at the groot winkel to get all the info saying that they are struggling.
Dankie. Yeah.
But is it not sad that the news of Namibia this year, it's all have an underlying criminal thing? Is it not a very bad thing
It's
for us?
unfortunate. It's very unfortunate.
It is
and it
really,
came in the last quarter. It's so funny how a story that started just a month ago has overtaken all headlines, has overtaken all newsworthiness. It's like that's the big story of the year.
I guess the silver lining would be that we are finally uncovering some of these acts and we are exposing
the
them.
silver lining.
Yeah.
Well, I think one of the of the good things that come from it, if there is anything good that can come from something like this, I don't think Namibians were ever united behind something like now against corruption. I must tell you that the smallest corruption will now be more or less reported. That's one. But I actually came to say thank you to the supporters of this program.
Yeah, they've been
For
brilliant.
me, at Informante Radio, I think you guys are the newsmakers of the year because we jumped from just a studio broadcast to a live broadcast, and you can see you have people from Ukraine, from Europe, Iceland. Unfortunately, not the whistleblower. They came. Yes, you were discussing GIPF. I just want to take you back a little bit. Just before independence, one of the biggest things were, or just after independence, was the NHE scandal, the first one. Do you remember that?
Oh yes.
And again, nothing much happened, and that created sort of the idea that it's very difficult to investigate things. Then we talk about the City Savings Bank. It's a huge thing from Malaysia, Jafar. The country club, stocks and stocks of the whole building of Government Park, things like that. So there was a whole genesis of this stuff. But what I must say is are united. I think now for the first time what we must be careful now of, it's also unfortunate that this happened in a political campaign. Huh? I think what we should do is not concentrate so much on only the politicians. There are other people, businessmen locked up. And we have to look at the private sector as well, the payers, definitely.
Yeah.
check the comment. Morom Chris, Cubase, why is Kribo speaking into an old school mic? Ageism.
I'm old school. I don't understand the new mic.
Okay.
This is a Kubaba's mic. Grootfontein.
Hoor vir Alfredo. Alfredo check. Kribo begin nou weer soos ou Neville Basson. Kribo is toch Vrydag asseblief. Relax.
Ek is baie relaxed. Ek wil nie hier sit nie op sulke reendae soos hierdie wil ou op 'n ander plek wees, né? Julle weet tog.
Funniest moment of the year.
Funniest.
Chris, gee gou dit. Ja, we go down the line.
Toe Shaki Shangala gesê het, hy skud net alle kritiek
Nee, maar
af.
hy sê hierdie jaar nie.
Was dit nie hierdie
No,
jaar?
no, that wasn't this year. That was
But
last year.
it came to prominence this year.
Yeah, no, but he said it last year.
No, because funniest moment. Were there any fun guys who went through a drought?
Funniest.
Miskien jy, Maria?
On.
I can't think.
Miskien jy mis Namibia rock, né?
Wie sê?
Funniest moment of the year
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah.
Tate Boetie. Tate Boetie.
Yeah,
That's funny.
dit was.
There were a lot of funny moments during that.
Yeah, the MTC
that
knockout.
MTC knockout. Yes.
That's the funny.
But Tate Boetie was really funny.
Guys, I've never laughed so much by myself in my room. My wife is, can you keep it down in there? It's Saturday night. The kids wants to sleep. We need to go to church tomorrow.
That was funny, yeah.
That was fun. Even Maxty who like
Maxty.
the Uslano missed the fella in somewhere. It's like yo.
I think this one should go to the whole MTC knockout.
Yeah, I think that was
Yeah.
by
It's
far.
the
Yeah.
funniest for me.
There was also the August year, guys.
The year of August.
Yeah, that was also, yeah. It was.
It was funny.
Which one?
When the president said August was a good year.
It's a very special year.
Yeah, that was yeah, no, but the whole continuous laughter by die lag tot jy siek raak.
Yeah.
It must be MTC knockout. We didn't even watch it for anything else except to laugh. It was just pure entertainment.
That was like,
What do the audience say? What do the people say?
This one says, when Sophia said, "We will deal with you later. We have all the money."
No, I think that's a statement of the year.
now we know where it came from. We never knew, but now we know.
Oh man, yeah. But I think I would also go with Tate Boetie's knockout knockout fight. Hier staan ja, Tate Boetie knockout. Chris.
Het hy geretire van boks af nou?
Okay, most embarrassing moment of the year.
The dual SIM card. One there, one that is him. See, whether that's your father, your husband, your minister,
Yeah.
that is embarrassing. I was embarrassed
Yeah,
for
I
him.
was embarrassed.
One girl there, one girl there, one girl there, one girl here.
Yeah.
That
for me wasn't embarrassing. I think Maria, when the reporter caught Esau at the conference.
Okay, so
That exchange, because I've never in my lifetime, Chris, seen a Namibian minister of such high stature being confronted by allegations of graft against you. At
Maar
that
ek
level.
dink
No,
Maria is ook reg oor daai
En dan-
vrouens ding, né? Ja. Kyk, enige ou sal embarrassed wees
Ja.
as jy so geambush word op 'n konferensie.
Ja.
Maar ek dink daai vroue ding wat vir my erg was. You know,
Just sold the
if I
country.
think how much they want. Dan sal ek in 'n spieël gaan kyk en sê nee, moet ek regtig so baie betaal? Wat is fout met my?
Maria.
And with that moment, a lot of people would say we have Shivamba saying Oshilengifi. It's like, it's very embarrassing. That's literally what it translates. And that was the comment for everybody. It's like, oh, Shilengifi. Like, it's so embarrassing. It's not embarrassing that he went to a strip club necessarily. That's
Okay.
not really what's embarrassing. It's
The way.
the fact that he had sold the country, got his dual SIM card, and then went to celebrate at a strip club, bragging about how he paid 14,000 in a night. So it's the whole chain of events. But that moment is embarrassing. A lot of people were embarrassed. I'm talking about anybody, everybody from... no, that was embarrassing.
Maybe that is why he doesn't want bail, huh? I don't want to go home.
Ek wil nie eens toe gaan nie.
No, I'll stay in jail.
somebody is saying JJD's knockout.
Somebody says Esau and the girls 2, 3, and 4.
Yeah.
No, I don't even think they are that moment, guys.
Yeah.
Oh no.
But I think we can all agree here in the studio at least that.
But that incident not drive the prices up in Namibia.
Ons is moeg.
Sal nie weer van $1,000 wat is
It was on the posters. Remember that?
Oh, when they were
When
protesting.
they were protesting, they even put it on the poster.
Never.
Listen to what Kribo is saying. Kribo is saying that because of the situation, it pushes up our prices now in Windhoek. Because they
It's pressure so.
ons het prys.
So you guys don't want to legalize sex work, but you want to go there to Europe and
go pay there.
go pay there. You don't want the money to stay in the country.
Ja, hoekom het hy die een nie vanaf saamgevat?
Ek vat die brood na 'n bakkery toe nie. You don't take bread to a bakery.
Send to a beach. All right.
Okay.
What's next?
Who do we love to
hate?
Sophia Shaningo.
Verseker. The most divisive, aggressive, misplaced, totally offbeat leader I've ever seen.
Yeah.
And the insect thing, the insect thing.
Yeah, Tengo Shipuka. No, Sophia, we love to hate her.
Kill the insect.
That high note for me was just perfect for a singer, man.
Yeah, we love to hate Sophia, and I don't think it will stop into even in 2020. I think we'll still be on the love.
We didn't necessarily love your performance, but please come back next year. We appreciate the news that you give us every morning.
So what now? Do we collectively now just sit here?
I know
and agree?
there's some people saying here. There's some people saying it's the president, Hage Geingob. Some people are saying it's the PG,
the prosecutor general.
Yes.
Oh yeah, she's a very close second.
Yeah.
What? The president?
Sophia Aluta. Meme Sophia, everybody. And then there's again another PG comment.
Prosecutor general.
Yeah. But
even Paulus Noah.
Yeah, why is his name?
But we don't love to hate him. I think we hate him.
Okay. I guess so.
Yeah, I really think, if I sometimes see him speak, I think he's got there's no feeling. And I think that is more or less the reaction he has from the public.
Yeah.
People don't care.
Yeah.
I think that's more or less, and that's a bad thing.
Definitely.
I think this is a clear Sophia Shaningo, and it seems the
I also think so. The PG,
yeah.
there's also a case to be made for the prosecutor general.
I think with her, it's like the thing is, it was very short-lived because it was when she came out, mostly with this GIPF,
money, yeah.
and then it was quiet again. But Sophia has been consistent throughout the year. Consistent, whether it's the headquarters of the Swapo party and her rhetorics.
Yeah.
She's just, she's always there.
Love to hate, okay. Meme Sophia.
Guys, sorry, can I just chip in here? I think the Chinese ambassador, with some of his statements after that shooting incident in Kavango, where he said people must stop stealing. I think he came a very close second. And what I must also say about Fishrot, it seems to me it gave some amnesty to the Chinese. Nobody's talking about it.
Yeah. It's like, okay,
Nobody's talking about
No, I think they enjoy it. Shah, the Iceland, you eat the fish, huh?
Most memorable moment 2019.
Is it not our World Cup guys? The rugby guys going to. What was the most memorable moment, or was it here again, Helalia winning? What was the most memorable? What united us? What was that proud moment for us? Like a victor.
Maybe now that you bring sport up, maybe our soccer team in Egypt. I don't know. It was one
rugby,
time.
Rugby as well. Huh?
Yeah, I would think rugby.
Rugby really did well.
I think rugby.
I would think rugby.
Everybody
I
who
The Rugby
had
World Cup,
interest.
think, yeah.
was probably
Yeah.
the most memorable thing.
Yeah. And they were all united and
And you see, when that match were cancelled because of the cyclone,
Yes.
the disappointment was huge because every Namibian believed that we can beat Canada. And not to have that chance shows you actually how people were rallying behind the rugby team.
Yeah.
Somebody
Okay.
said enable team.
there's some
Yes, even the netball.
yeah
team.
they say the
Netball
netball jewels
team.
winning.
But I think rugby
Yes.
got more attention
Yeah.
than
AFCON,
netball.
somebody says, Johanna, the runner, Hilalia. Somebody says Ricardo Minetti and the Brave Warriors. Kalari Desert Crew. Yeah.
But we also united against Kalahari somehow.
Wait a minute. Love to hate. Why didn't we say Kalari?
No, and then you have to start with Warrenkrans first.
Nee man, why we forgot that?
Yeah, but you have to start with Warrenkrans. That's where you started.
Yes, there's a lot of netball team here, but to be honest, I think a lot of they won, which is great, but I don't think they had as much support as the rugby guys did. That's just my feeling on it.
I also would go for the rugby personally.
Okay.
The Rugby
Guys,
World Cup. Actually.
Sorry, I must leave for a meeting, but I really want to, all the listeners and the viewers, it's not easy for the studio guys that sit here every morning to expose themselves to all of you. And it's highly appreciated that you go through the trouble, make a connection, talk to all of the people in the studio. And for me, the relationship that is developing between the listeners, the viewers, and you, for me, it gives a lot of hope for the next year. And I really, really appreciate it. In fact, I hope we can do better and deserve your support.
Oh.
Thank you.
Thank you, Chris.
Bye,
Okay, Jana.
Thank you so much.
Okay, Chris is out. I'm in charge now. All right, let's continue. Baba says,
Studio guest of the year.
Aish.
For me, it's those weed guys, man.
the gun.
The Ganja Association. No, guys.
Well, for me, it was Michael.
I'm Shilelo.
He got arrested the next morning.
You know, the interview that I really enjoyed was with the Minister of Home Affairs. He was such a lively character in the studio.
Minister of Home Affairs?
Yeah.
I'm still with the Ganja guys. I'm still with the guy just because of what came out of there. Guys.
Ganja guys.
And they were clearly stoned. That's the funny thing.
Minister
But you're saying the one you enjoyed most interviewing was it like the studio moment? Or is it just because you enjoyed? Because if I have to talk about who I enjoyed the most in studio, it would be the guys from Matongo family.
Okay.
I enjoyed them the most, but I don't think they were like necessarily like the studio guests of the year. But I enjoyed them. It's the one I enjoyed the most. That's
You stay with Kapofi.
Like, you know why I'm saying Minister Kapofi is because I didn't expect him to be such a lively character. Yeah. He was so
We loosened him up.
just himself. He was I didn't go vloek op die lug.
Yeah.
Guys, come on.
Yeah.
So for me that it's like,
let me read some here. It says somebody says studio guest goes to Fabian. Michael Amushelele is another one. Michael Senedai Sovar. And somebody says weed gents. Strong words from Tatekulu in the studio. God bless. Okay, he's talking about Chris. And then somebody says lawyer Ruth Herunga. Oh yeah, she came to speak about that Katrina Hanse Marwa.
Okay.
Somebody says Michael, you all got the guy arrested the next day and highest viewers. Somebody says Lazarus Jacobs, and then somebody else again says Ruth Herunga.
My one is a split between Michael Amushelelo and OC Ebbs.
That was
I wasn't here for OC Ebbs, okay.
Yes, that was also a fun one. I'm still sticking to the ganja.
To Ganja.
I think Mary likes too much weed.
No, do you know for me, do you know why? Okay, let me tell you why that one stands out for me. First of all, I think I was just in a daze, like, what? But for me, it was just that moment of I didn't know where I was. I wasn't even sure that we're supposed to broadcast that interview, right? So it was that feel, like, I can't explain. It was this funny feeling, but also the things they were saying.
Yeah.
the things they
There
were
was this
saying.
one guy who just kept on interjecting. Okay, let me say.
You can make the thing, you can, so I know, yeah. But anyway, I see what everybody else is. So with Michael,
Studio had a peculiar smell that day.
He says, studio guest was that economist dude.
Roland Brown.
Brown
It's
in
actually
here as
cool
well.
that people remember all our guests. It's so...
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
So
like
what?
you guys have been with us throughout the year
Yeah.
because you guys are remembering most of the guests that were here, and that is quite nice to see.
OCFs did it for me because I think as we started off, I think between OCFs and Gaza, I think our numbers, and that is now before Michael Amoshelela, our ratings just shot through the roof with those interviews, and OCFs was like, wow. Even
But-
when
but
OCFs walked
Okay.
out of
What
here.
about Theo?
Let's,
Yeah, that's what I wanted to say for the year. Theo was the highest.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, but if we go on the counts of, if we look at the comments, there were 2 Michaels first, and then Weed, and then Ruth, and then Michael, number 3, then Les, and then Ruth again. That's
Who's
2.
Ruth?
Ruth Herunga, she's the lawyer that
The
came
lawyer.
in to talk about.
Katrina.
And then Minister Kapofi, and then
wasn't
OCB, BH, OCEBS, and then Weed guys again. So it seems like
Maria.
seems.
The people want you to read their names.
Oh no! I'm trying to tell you the votes. I'm not. So
Don't worry,
far.
we still have some time on air. We still
Yeah.
get to
No,
comment.
it's. I don't know. It seems also the audience is confused, but I guess we're gonna have to go with Michael because we brought him back.
Yes, we had to bring him back for the
That's
second
the
time.
guy,
Yeah.
the only guy this year
That
who's
we
been
brought
on our
back.
show twice.
Yeah.
On public demand.
And the only one we managed to get arrested.
I'm Kurwach. Begin julle weer. Shit.
Okay, so are we agreed on Michael Amoshelela?
I think
Yeah.
Michael
Yeah.
Amoshelela.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think the votes also, I think Maria, as you do read.
Koma Amushelela promoted Informante. Kyk hierso meneer. Kliba ja Dave. Koma Amushelela promoted Informante.
Fire.
We promoted
right.
him.
Opinions are like asses. Everybody has one. What's the next category?
What's
Most famous quote of the year.
none of your business.
We have all the money.
We have all the money. It's between we have all the money and it's none of your business.
Even just round it up. Just round it up.
Yeah.
Most famous quote of the year.
I think I'll
It's
go with...
none of your business.
We have all the money.
We have all the money.
Even Sinu.
I do deliver.
Susanna Manje.
I do deliver.
I do, but I don't think that one stuck out as much.
Sinu. JJD.
Yeah, JGD. There was. We had JGD for a while there with Sinu.
But I think none of your business. It's between none of your business and
Yes,
we have all the money.
and we have all the money because those also became memes everywhere.
Yes.
None of your business.
Yes. None of your business.
But was that this year? That
It
was
was
this year.
Yeah.
It's a. Yeah, this fish is rotting you so much you forget about everything
No,
else.
the
man.
year just flew by. But I would probably go with. I really liked. We have all the money. I really liked that one. So, but I guess it's. I think it's tied. Somebody says definitely we have all the money.
I agree with you guys. I just can't take a side here as to which one stands out for me. Because none of your business.
Out.
Yeah. None of your business was strong,
And so as we have all the money.
but we have all the money. Yeah, that was damning for the.
We will
for the
deal with
ruling
you later. We have all the money.
part. How can you? Oh man. Quote of the year.
People keep bringing up. You guys really won't let Tata Usko breathe. They keep bringing up when the rain rains so heavily.
What do you mean? Never try to do a little impersonification there or not.
You guys won't let the person.
And the rain said.
Who's that?
Tate Usko.
Let me tell you, Tate Usko. When I was working as a journalist in the north, right? And that time Pohamba was president. So it was during the flooding. So Pohamba came to do assessment of the flood. And then Usko, the journalists were called, it was in Ohangwena. Usko says, Comrade President, as you can see, the louds are washed away. The roads are washed away. But that was for me at the time the quote of the year. The louds are washed away. And you have to love Tate Usko, but I don't think he's got quote of the year. Sorry, guys.
No, Tate Usko's one is right up there for me.
But I think maybe none of your business just by virtue of the fact that it's a quote that came from the president.
It seems everybody's there's so many conflicts. There's the hage, the out.
What was the out?
The hage, the out. It was that. You see the fact that you don't even know. Not everybody knows about it.
The hage, the out, the itula, the in.
Mind your business. Somebody. Yeah, it apparently even became. It said there was even a hit song when the rain heavily.
You've never seen the clip.
I didn't.
Now let's vote on this one and
can
move
we vote on that?
Yes.
I,
we have other categories to get through.
Yeah.
No, I think
Honestly,
Tate Usko.
I'll go for, we have all the money.
I also like we have all the money, but I'll go for it's none of your business.
Yeah, just
but I
because
like we have all the
man.
money.
I will go with we have all the money.
It's my favorite quote, but I think the most famous one down the line is going to end up being it's none of your business.
Yeah, it's none of your business.
None of your business.
All right, so you guys seem to go. I'm with it's not. So him and I. He's on Usko. I am on Sophia.
He's on Sophia. I think.
Sophia.
Sophia.
I am.
We have all the money. Then we have all the money wins.
Okay. It's fine. It's fine. We'll give you that one. We have all the money to give you that one. What's the next category?
Biggest surprise of the year.
Fish rod.
That is more
The
shock.
dog betrayed by Diamond Platinum.
That was ook the story, ne?
Yep.
But it is the biggest surprise. Surprise in what aspect? Can we clarify?
It's general. You can put one size fits all.
Biggest surprise.
I think even the fact that a lot of people say they only got to know Itula like in the last 2 months. I guess that's
yes,
also
Itula
sort of
was
a
a
surprise.
surprise. He was a surprise element.
Good point, boy.
No.
Who are you calling a boy?
Can I just ask if somebody can just send this link to Dr. Itula? Okay. How is it that we only know? Let me not say collectively. Dr. Itula, how is it that I only came to really know about you the last 2.5 months before the election? How and why? Because for me, he was quite a surprise this year.
I think it was
the biggest surprise is the independent candidates, all of them.
And especially how well he did.
Alfredo, I'm checking.
Where Alfredo? Shines, please stop now with your rah.
Hey, Alfredo, I'm not Saki's cousin, all right?
Well, I know, just like, hey, why isn't Saki in jail? Why is he there in the studio?
Alfredo's busy. I'm trying to ignore him here, but he keeps coming.
Come on, Itula, who sent you, huh? The fish. Oh, the fish. The rain cleared up. Fish. Okay, the fish.
EFF surprise of the. Why would EFF be this? We're talking about Namibian guys. So we're on the Namibian front. I even saw some people saying.
He's talking about Namibian EFF.
No, he said EFF. Then it would be an EFF.
Biggest surprise.
Maybe
But why they didn't come on the political front this year? They were also at the previous elections.
Yes.
biggest surprise for me.
Yeah, it has
Dr.
to be.
Itula.
No, Dr. Itula was the biggest surprise.
Biggest surprise.
Yeah, the independent candidate.
I agree.
Yeah.
Did you not comments now?
Moving on. Anya.
No, I think they were clear.
Most controversial event of the year.
QPR.
I'll give my vote.
QPR.
I will say the knockout, MTC knockout.
MTC boxing. I would also. I think I would also say QVR.
I would say the QVR.
Oh no! Yes, there was a QV. It's
That's what.
QPR is controversial, man.
you No,
the-
that
It
was
his
yeah.
in that-
And that was how we started the year, guys. This is the
I
year
do,
that's
I do,
about-
and maybe just to get people up to
scratch.
speed again
Yeah.
with exactly what we're talking about. In the beginning of the year, Dr. Quentin van Rooyen had a QVR code. It's obviously the entrepreneurial talks that he's been doing for the last 4 years, with a very, very controversial topic. Namibia, is it better than?
Were we better off?
Were we better off
during apartheid?
during
Yes
apartheid?
or no?
Yes or no? Now, I think what sparked the controversy was not much the question, but those apartheid colors at the back.
No, it was also the question.
It was also the question.
It was. So, what was discussed at the event wasn't what was controversial, because he didn't obviously say apartheid was better.
Yeah.
It was the advertising of this event.
Yeah.
It was like it kind of
Yeah.
played on people's emotions, and people said they didn't. Like, I think there was a lot of rejection with that.
Animosity,
Animosity against it. I mean, there were people. Yeah, I definitely think that was the most controversial thing of this year. That QVR code on apartheid. For
Remember,
sure.
there was also a lot of controversy around Miss Namibia 2019, with Selma coming out and making noise before
Yeah.
the event.
Oh yeah, there was.
Yeah,
big,
there
huh?
was also. Yeah, there was also.
That was big.
I mean, they are still coming for the organizers.
Let's vote.
Miss Coma, did Neville just say Dr. Quentin van Rooyen as in doctor? Somebody says we can't just let that slide.
Okay, not medical doctor. Okay, there are other doctors.
A doctorate.
Yeah,
We can't
Doctorate.
just come out.
Honorary doctorate.
We
Yeah,
can't just
honorary
let that
doctorate.
slide.
So QVR code.
Yes, I think
For me,
definitely hands down.
That one actually did cause a lot of controversy.
Ek was ook bang. Me, I was even scared to say I'm from Trasco, you people. I was scared of you people. You people were mad.
I was on stage.
Everybody.
Was Broad member this year or last year?
That was
No, it was
last
last
year.
year.
Last year.
Okay.
No.
It was last year.
QVR code.
QVR code. Let's hear what they say. Okay. Most famous event of the year?
Most famous event.
The elections.
MTC boxing.
Boxing. I'm
Elections.
for MTC boxing.
I'll say elections.
Elections.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
had
we-
elections this
we had
year.
elections this
I think
year,
that
so,
was the
yeah.
most, the one thing
And-
that everybody was
And we're
looking
still
forward
talking
to.
about it.
Yes.
Yeah, not true.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah, elections. That is the biggest. I don't want to say famous, but that was the biggest event
Yeah.
of the year. Like,
True.
yeah.
Do we have a song of the year? Come on, man. We all, very much
Chelete.
inclined by Chelete, huh? Yeah,
Chelete.
yeah,
Made 1 million. This was this year, right?
yeah.
That's Sisa Namanje song by Boli Mutsen.
Give Caesar Namanje. Give Caesar Namanje what he wants, man. Yeah, man. I think Boli was high and weed when he did that.
Pay to Caesar what is due to Caesar. Remember that statement?
Chelete.
Straight out of the Bible. Okay, Chelete, yes.
Gaza.
Chelete.
I think
Yeah, no,
Chelete.
hands down.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Just before the previous one, the most biggest event. Somebody said 1st December, the release date of the Al Jazeera documentary.
Yo.
We are all looking forward to that. That's
Yo.
true. Also, yeah, that comes in close second, I would say.
Yeah, I also think so.
Yeah.
In agreement, song of the year? Chelete.
Yeah, not Chelete. No,
Chelete.
it's, no, nobody can.
Yeah.
Nobody can dispute that.
Top serie talk na songs gehad. Even PDK. Okay, but Chelete was.
Yeah, no, Chelete was the song of the year.
Sports star of the year?
Nah, Johanna,
Yeah.
my girl.
Helalia Johannes. For me.
No, I don't think anybody will disagree with you there.
Biggest sports star of the year, Helalia Johannes.
For me, it's the flank from the Belvichas.
Oh, and I was just saying nobody will disagree. When you come in with a disagreement.
No, I don't even know the guy's name. I'm Kama nominated. So, I'm just playing. Yes. Oh, definitely. Yeah.
Helalia
yeah.
Johannes. Yeah. Biggest sports star.
Yeah, no, that's hers. She deserves
For me,
it.
it's Tarabuti. He's the best boxer.
Kama, song of the year, dual sim album, Pout of Esau.
Come on, Baby Shark.
Baby Shark. Do, 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 do.
Saddest moment of the year.
Fish rot. I keep, for me, a lot of things are just fish rot. It was the most embarrassing, it was the biggest, it was the saddest, it was, it's like it was the big, I can fit it into so many things.
Maybe the first Kalahari shooting? That was a pretty
There were two,
somber
right?
moment. Yes,
I think both shootings were this year.
Black?
Black?
Yes. Yeah.
I think both shootings this year those were very sad. I do agree. That's also when I think Namibians united. And then even with this last one that happened this few days ago.
Yes, over the weekend.
So I think any brutal incident or incident of brutality that happened,
police brutality
this year has been very sad to note.
Lowest point. Police brutality. But
also, for me, another sad one, I will obviously say the formation of with coming out with the Me Too movement, which was formed this year, and just all this sexual assault allegations that came to the fore this year, like the Me Too movement, it was established this year in Namibia, and the stuff that came out of there as well, like the stories, the people implicated, that was also severely, severely sad for me. To see that a lot of women are going through that. Yeah, so that's...
The warehouse closing.
We just spoke about people dying. We just spoke about people being raped.
It's your story.
He commented the closing of the warehouse.
That was very sad for me. You don't understand, Maria.
That's been many artists' spiritual home. That's been my spiritual home. No, I performed at the warehouse.
Yeah, once in a lifetime.
No, Maria.
I go to the warehouse. I've never seen you there, never.
Maria, my comedy career started at the warehouse.
Okay, then you abandoned it. That's why it closed. You people abandon it when you make it.
They made it and they all ran away. Hey.
Saddest moment for the year for me? I think GBV, Maria.
Yeah, GBV this year was...
That's been very high.
It involved children, it involved the elderly. GBV this year was... It even involved men being raped.
Yeah.
Guys.
That was...
It's somebody even mentioned earlier on Katiti's story. You remember who arrested the guy and
the guy was raped.
And
took it to the prison.
To the prison and was telling the guys, hey, young chela mutom.
Yeah.
Check him.
Oh yeah.
Correction. Corrective rape. Yeah.
But I think we also have shame on leadership. For the first time, actually, we have ministers being convicted.
Yeah. Even road accidents.
Yeah, road accidents.
I'm obviously going to go with Neville on this one.
GBV.
Because it got to a point where every week in the news, especially kids. I think in this last quarter we've seen a lot of child rape. I don't know what the heck is going on with this society. But that has been the saddest for me.
Yeah, I think GBV also include violence, right?
Shines.
No. I just remembered. You see, the guy who killed...
Hello. So is it the last show? You just...
Yeah,
you become the speaker.
Saki, keep quiet.
Okay, say quickly.
This is the first time our opinion gotta be heard.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, remember the guy who, from the north? The guy who woke up in the morning, killed a dog, and whatnot. That
GBV,
that was
violence.
GBV,
violence. All of that.
I think that will.
Gayton is saying...
Somebody say GBV or Shili. That one, sorry.
Gayton is saying, vast comment now. Let's just hope there won't be any fiasco after all the awards have been given out. Well, these are the true and final results as a belief.
Comic. Sorry. There are a few people agreeing with GBV, say GBV or Shili, Makua, Fan Makua. And but then here I see Johnny Whiteman Martin says, Cubase and Maria, what prize will the winners of each category get? Nothing for Mahala now. Winner of a category with 0 prize. Sell even the thin navel cow for cash.
Your skinny cows.
Yeah. Okay. the other thing that I wanted to say in the saddest moment also for me of the year, and I forgot I just forgot
Drought.
about it on air now, but the drought.
Yes, the drought.
But that's been ongoing.
The drought. But the thing is, again, Maria, I've been a farmer for a very long time, but even when I would find cattle of mine dead, I would find a cow of mine dead like 3-4 days later, and you would just see the carcass there. But videos of a kudu on the ground and somebody trying to pick it up, or a cow or a horse, you know, that symbolically is the first time in my life that I do see an animal that weak.
Hy kan nie vir homself opstaan.
Hy kan nie vir homself opstaan nie. So the drought for me, the drought and GBV, those two are very high on my list. So this weather that we have now.
Come on, my nigga, get rich.
Saddest moment of the year.
And a lot of people do agree with GBV though. A lot of people are saying saddest is definitely GBV. GBV and accidents. There's a lot of GBV here.
I think we're gonna have to give this one to GBV.
Yeah,
GBV.
no.
I still stick with police brutality, but you know, GBV.
GBV.
Yeah.
Wow.
Are we going? Is this a final one?
We got the final one. The final one.
Which is
Final one is
The most
no,
famous,
just a fan of the year.
our fan of the year.
On the
Alfredo
show.
Jack Evangelista. Whatever guy's name is.
what?
Fan.
Who was that? Xylem. Security. Kuru anje.
Alfredo.
Alfredo, clearly you have a fan in the studio.
Alfredo makes up my money, guys.
Right, guys.
No, Marion, never wait till after. Wake up.
For you guys who have been, of course, listening to the show and watching us every morning, you know, taking part in. Let me start talking like Shines. All right, for y'all who've been watching the show every morning, you know,
Hey, I'm gonna take a walk there.
You've been adding, contributing with the comments and stuff. So maybe you guys can also let us know who you all thought was like the best fan for this year. You know what I'm saying? The guy who came through with the best.
That is
comments.
Saki's cousin right there speaking.
Guy who came through with the best comments, made some funny jokes, had some cool insights on some of the stuff that we were talking about here in the studio. You know what I'm saying? All right, so what do you guys think, Maria?
No, I think we all are in agreement with the winner of the biggest fan on the show is.
It has to be.
For me, it's Alfredo.
Yeah, Alfredo.
Alfredo.
No, Alfredo goes there.
Evangelista.
Yeah, no, hands down.
Alfredo.
Alfredo, come to the studio quickly.
We'll come and give you some Finnish sweets on Tuesday.
For winning this award, Alfredo, I'll even let you wash my car.
Come and smell Maria.
Come on, no, never mind. Come back, yes, man.
What did you want to say?
I wanted to say, Maria. It's it's all right. Lost it. Bradley Kubisep, now I see why Shines is altitude still. All right, Alfredo getting a couple of votes here. Right. Fan, I think Bradley.
Who's that, Bradley?
I forgot his full name. Bokas? Is Bokas a Namuka Bradley?
Yeah.
Bokovic. Even Johnny Whiteman, he's always around. My Alfredo kind of makes us laugh in the mornings.
No,
guys. This
Alfredo
guy says the most outrageous stuff.
Alfredo, I think you are hands down, the winner for 2019 Informante Radio Fan of the Year award.
Yeah. And everybody seemed like a lot of people seem to agree as well.
I will bring you Omadeo Dongombe Okula Swati Azu.
Yes, brother.
I think that was his first famous words. On the show.
But Bradley comes in close second.
Close second, eh?
Who's this
Yeah.
Van Veek, Bobo?
Bogus.
Yeah.
Bobo
who
van
is a-
Veek.
Bobo Van Veek. Hey, Bobo.
And Johnny Whiteman, right?
Yeah, Johnny Whiteman.
I'll
Martin
get
as
you,
well.
Bobo. Who's this Bobo guy?
What did
What
Bobo
is he
say?
saying?
I see now why you guys are not letting that Shine guy talk. Ek verstaan nie wat hy ou sê nie. Yes, please, Shine, don't talk. General Vambu, C and Lionel, but you guys can't finish without giving Dr. Hage a prize as he have dramatic this year.
We gave him. Okay, no, we didn't give him even. He didn't even take it. None of your business.
Yeah, and even that none of your business did not win.
Yeah.
Okay, but somebody did vote for him. Love to hate.
Yeah.
the love to
Somebody
hate
said love
category.
to hate. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but guys, this year has been a blast.
Yeah, it's really been good.
It's really been a blast. And wait. Let's just first start off with. So, Maria, you're going on holiday. What are you going to be doing?
No, like this year, I usually alternate my travels. So I like last year, I think you guys know I went to Kenya. So this year I'm staying
Okay. In the country.
in the country. So I've got a wedding next weekend in the north, and then
Where exactly? So-
Hangwena,
Hangwena.
Hangwena regions, the Kwanyamas. It's my cousin
Okay.
marrying a very.
Oh, the Kwanyamas also should have won an award.
Yeah. Yo, near si ons near Kavango East and West.
And then?
Say what? Say what?
Okay, moving on swiftly. Are you a Kwanyama? Why are you catching a feels here?
Anyway, so I've got.
Bro, you can't be speaking bad about Panyamas like that. It's
Get a mic, Mike. This guy, you act like you've never been in a studio before.
yeah, I'm actually, I need a mic. Okay.
All right, so
So you're going to be, okay.
yeah, and then I'll be back. I'll be working actually, so I'll be working. I'll be here. I might come on radio here and there, but yeah, I'll be here.
Okay, but our show is officially stopping
Yes.
today until next year,
Yep.
soon,
Yep.
in the beginning of the year. Shine, since you are here.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Since you are here,
For the
Where-
first time I'm here, actually.
Yeah. Okay. So where are you going to be going? Because you will also not be in studio for the next 3 weeks.
That's right. I'll try to travel the country a little. It's a beautiful weather, of course.
try to travel where? Sorry.
The country. Just
Oh, the
traveling
country.
around,
Oh,
yeah.
all right.
I'll be, but of course, from next week I'll be down north
Down north.
or up north. Is it up north or down north?
It's up
Is
north.
it up?
Are you coming from Angola?
What
or
makes it up?
Where are you coming from?
What makes it up?
North.
Because we are in Windhoek.
Ah, okay. So I'll be up north, and then I'm gonna go to Etosha for 2 days because it's close by actually. Because
So
I'll be
still in
down
the
here.
north?
Yeah, I'll be in the north. Yeah,
Okay.
just
cool.
checking out a place, man. You know, have a good time a little. Yeah, place good.
Shines. I think it's fair that people just understand where you grew up. Okay.
Nah, man, we've been
Just
doing
quickly-
this thing. We even
No.
wrote an article on Informante.
Just explain to the people why your accent is the way it is.
Nah, bro.
60
It was-
seconds.
60 seconds. My Ekani.
Okay, you grew up in the United States.
I've been in Broward County, Florida.
In Florida.
Yes, Florida, yeah, Deerfield. That's where I actually picked up this accent. They were just walking down the road.
And
I
how
picked it up.
long did you stay there?
It's over a decade.
Over 10 years.
Yes.
So from which age to which age did you stay there?
Yo, from I would say from 3.
From
Was it
3?
4.
Huh?
Yeah, and then I. And
Until-
3 to 24.
No.
Until 14,
I say
13.
3.
Oh,
3 or 4.
3 to. Oh, all right.
Yeah.
3 to 14.
And I returned back. When I returned back, I was, of course, I don't know, 15, 16.
Okay.
17.
If you say return,
And
you
I
don't
went
have
back.
to say back.
And I went back.
And then you went back to the US
And I
again.
went back, yeah. And I went back to Chicago.
To Chicago.
Yeah,
and
I
you stayed.
came- then I
And you stayed there for how long?
Nah, that wasn't really long. I think it was over a year or 2.
Okay.
Then from there, I came to Cape Town.
Okay. So the accent that you have, you're not making that up. That's really who you are.
This is really, you know, and I feel offended when people like Alfredo make fun of me. Bro, Alfredo, please, man.
No, don't feel offended.
Can we settle this down, bro? Like, begging you, man, you know? This is me, bro. You're making fun of your brother right here. This is ain't cool.
Don't worry, man. You're not.
The thing is, my brother's never been to the USA, and he also has the same accent. So trust me, you don't have to leave. You don't have to leave Namibian borders to get that accent.
You know, I remember
Come.
I get once he said to me like, "Yeah, I've been to the state for 18 years. Why do you sound like that?" And I was like, "Hey, that's none of my business."
Okay, Cubase, what are you
We
doing?
close off with Cubase. He's the anchor. What are you doing?
Oh, okay. Okay, so I'll be leaving for Cape Town on Sunday.
Oh,
Hey, Khaji, man, Maria.
we now know things that happened in Cape Town.
Whose house are you going to go stay in?
Suck it up, James.
I think I think Saki is
it's
good quality.
It's a lot of whistleblowers
furnitures.
over there now. Be
Yeah.
careful.
Kamasaki has good quality
Yeah.
furniture.
No, my daughter has been chosen to go and play in she's been chosen to go and play in an international tennis tournament in Cape Town. So it's quite a baptism of fire for her, first time around. So we're going to be there for the next 2 weeks to support her. So it will also just be a time for us just to go and, chill out and just holiday there. I think we'll be back around the 23rd of December. And then for the first time in a long time, we'll decide to stay in Windhoek after that. We don't want to go to Swakopmund.
Invite me, man, for braai.
That's cool.
I'll be here.
You'll be here.
Yeah.
That's Angavis,
Well,
man.
plus-
A little barbecue.
That's
Wat is
Angavis.
dat? Oh, julle
No,
gaan
we'll
pas-
arrange it. I'm serious. Ek nooi myself en my kinders.
Jy kan kom.
Oh, sis, that's
Jy kan kom.
Alright.
That would really be cool, Maria.
Yeah.
That would
Okay,
really be cool.
can you just start again? I didn't hear what you just said.
You didn't hear what
He's
he
going to
does?
have a braai on
you.
Christmas Day and we are invited.
No, not on Christmas Day.
Sorry, the day before. 23rd, most.
Anywhere between the 23rd, when I come back, and when we start working again together.
You're just going to have one braai.
New Year's Eve.
Nee, ons kan nie 2-3 pryse nie. Nee.
Ek vra, it's antwoord net die
Is
vraag.
jou besigheid nie. Ja. You.
I'm reading comments
What are you doing?
for the holidays. I'm going to the farm.
Uripi. Or at the Fatepo.
Yes, I'm going to the farm. I'm going to be, I think for the next week I'll be in Okanja. My mom's birthday is next weekend.
Okay.
So I'm going to be here for that. And then me and my family are going to travel over to my dad's side of the family. We're going to be there until just before New Year's again. I think New Year's Eve, I'm going to be back in, I'm not sure if I'll be in Windhoek or in Okanja.
I
but-
heard Okanja, they have wild parties for New Year's.
Okanja is a wild town. Yeah.
Maar bring on my area, man.
Hey.
Is it?
Meva ngonyama.
Come on, son. Hey, vlees is dear, me, bro.
Yeah.
We don't give free meat anymore now.
You have a little barbecue. Just bring meat. I
Okay.
got the other stuff.
Okay. Do you have also 4 girls?
I got it, but man, everybody's getting one.
Okay, kom ek lees gou 'n bietjie comments hierso. Esnomicha. She has been quiet for a while. Says my big moment was finding you all on Facebook.
That's sweet.
priceless, man.
You made me laugh. I want to send a big shout out to my brother Josley, who's getting married this weekend. May his day be blessed. All right. Look at Maria's face. Okay, we've seen Maria's face before. Gaten is saying, Cubase, can you put your passport to use toch as a blip?
Thank you. I agree.
My passport, which have asked me passport. Okay, anyway, Bradley Kuvi said, deepest apologies, bro. Shines is, nah, I mean, we get you, man.
Nah, man.
Yeah, Bobo van Veek. Moraters, yeah, ach shame. Don't stress, bro. I'm cool with you, but please stay backstage.
Who is that, Alfredo?
It's Bobo van Beek.
Yeah,
And,
cool, bro.
Alfredo
I did it, man.
says,
That's nice.
Neville Basson, we also want to be mentioned as a belief.
Mentored.
Mentored.
Yo, I was like,
My bro, don't worry, I would have come back to it. Mentored as a belief, put in a good word. Shines that leather jacket as a belief. Koko Mpoy. Only in Omaruru. Omaruru of all the places. Benzo Ben just saying, it's a no, but Jesu Baya. Suza PS.
Suza Cow.
Yeah. Shines, it's called Brai Omes. Brai. Not barbecue. Ain't nobody barbecuing in Namibia, okay? So they have barbecue sauce. It's Brai spice.
On that note, I
guys
did
glamour yellow.
want to say that for me personally, I have no radio experience, right?
Yeah.
So I think for me, what has been most enjoyable being here in the morning, if I'm being 100% honest, the people on our live stream,
Yes.
they really make our job so much easier and fun. You guys have been a lot of fun. Whether we're agreeing, disagreeing, laughing together, I think we have the best people on our live stream, and I appreciate that.
Yes, definitely.
And I would just like to say, in closing from my side, guys, you know what, Maria, Cubase, Shines, we've been doing this now together now for quite some time. And it's funny, Maria, how you started out, because you were initially not part of the stream.
Yeah.
I think we were sitting here this one morning.
No. I
Cubase.
started with the stream.
Oh yeah, you started with the stream, but we were not streaming.
That first morning, Maria walked into the studio to read the newspaper, and we just like dragged her
Yeah.
into the
That was before
conversation.
the stream.
I remember she walked past here, and I was like, "Itzy, why can't we just bring Maria onto the show? Let's just let her just come and just join the show." And Maria, you just brought a completely different element to the show. And as we always say, you know what? You bring the calm to the show, and
The
the
logic.
structure, the logic to the show. Me, obviously,
Lighten
being
it up.
Grab jazz.
oh, don't call me grapjas.
Sorry.
That's the rock retreat term for a comedian.
Sorry, the funny guy.
They come also direct.
I hate to be called. I hate to
Honorable.
be called grapjas
Honorable Jazzy.
and nar or clown
Yeah.
because it just waters down your art.
So-
And then obviously Cubase kyk nee, your English is like up there. Jy kyk julle Jane Maria se Engels is mos daar. I'm just here grootwinkels over here. You understand?
Jy praat kombuis Engels.
Yeah.
According to Alfredo, apparently I'm a lecturer because he's saying here, Mary is happy today, so waar ons word nie gelecture vandag.
Dankie.
Professor.
Wow, touche, Alfredo.
So kan ons nog gaan asseblief?
Yeah, guys, let's
Yeah.
go. Let's get out of
Yeah.
here.
It's really been a blast.
Yeah.
It's
Merry
been-
Christmas to
Merry
all
Christmas.
of you.
Happy
And
New Year.
guys, yeah, safe travels to all of you. We will be starting our stream maybe
Early
early
next
next
year.
year.
And we hope to have all of you back, so please take care of yourselves.
And I'm gonna make you a promise that next year we are actually gonna take your calls
Yeah,
on the air.
that would be
Yeah.
great.
So we can start chatting
Ooh,
to
that's
each
gonna be-
other a
that's
bit
gonna
more
be
in the
crazy.
mornings.
That's gonna be crazy.
All right, but there's still going to be a lot of stuff happening on the radio station. Just because the live stream is not here doesn't mean there's other stuff there's not other stuff happening on air. So yeah, just keep checking in, and of course for your news updates, keep checking in with Informante's Facebook page. They're going to be continuing to update you on everything happening around the country. Moet ek weer Afrikaans begin praat nebben? Should I do my monologue in Afrikaans?
Angelique Geinkos, thank you so much for a great show, guys. I look like a mad person laughing at myself the whole time. Neville G. Fatty Cook, thanks so much. Gaten Curtis, when are you guys back? Hey, ons moet besluit.
Ek is vroeg in January terug, and then we can start sort of warming you guys up for the rest of the gang.
Alfredo, we will be here, there, here.
Alfredo, man, I'm out of here. I'm out of here, guys.
That's why you're the top fan, Alfredo. Keep on keeping on.
Thanks, guys.
And Elvira Martin says, have a great holiday all, and same to all of you.
All right.
I'll be missing you guys. I don't even want to stop talking. Let me just go.
The battery's flat. Get out of here.
This I think is the longest we've been on the air.
It's a goodbye.
We were even
Till
supposed
next
to
year.
take an ad break somewhere.
Mornings from 6 to 9, Monday to Friday.
The Morning Mix.
Namibia, you voted and now your champ is here. Introducing Namibia's #1 champion Boerewors. What are you waiting for? Taste the victory. Now available in all ShopRite and Checker stores nationwide.
Department store, girl. Long before there were department stores, we shopped at Langerhans. 4 generations of sassy, stylish, unique women. My mom taught me, hers taught her, and on and on. With perfumes, hats, leather products, those shoes. Oh, don't me